Welcome to Daily Action Picks. I'm Munaf Manji and I have two best bets for tonight's NBA action on Tuesday night. The first one's going to be a player prop, King James. Points and assists over 34.5. The Los Angeles Lakers are hosting the defending NBA champions in their building tonight, and the good news for the Lakers is they got LeBron James back on Saturday night against New York Knicks, where he notched a triple-double for the Lakers in an overtime victory. Of course, he missed a few weeks there with some knee soreness, but James looks like he picked up right where he left off. James has been dominating against the Bucks over the course of his career, and this may be due to the fact the Bucks don't really have a defender who can defend LeBron's size, his athleticism, and his pure strength. In fact, in the last 7 career games against the Milwaukee Bucks, LeBron James has scored 30 or more in 6 of those 7 games. In the same span, James is averaging 7.5 assists per contest against the Milwaukee Bucks.
He certainly does, and he's making a statement thus far in this ballgame.
Opposing teams to average 26 assists per contest, which ranks number 22 in the entire league. And lastly, over the last 5 games LeBron has played in, he has gone over the stat projection in 4 of those games. I'll take the over in this game for LeBron James of points and assists over 34.5. I think that he's going to have to be key if the Lakers want a chance to win this game tonight as a 3.5 point underdog. For my next pick, I'm going to go over to the Boston Celtics and the Brooklyn Nets game. And in this game, I'm taking the under 215 points. The Celtics and Nets play tonight in Brooklyn, like I mentioned, where the Nets will be without Kyrie Irving because it is a home game for the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets already are without Kevin Durant, and James Harden is also questionable tonight. However, on the flip side, the Celtics defense comes in ranked number 1 in the entire league over the last 5 games. In fact, the Celtics are the only team over the last 5 games that have a defensive rating of under 100 per 100 possessions. The Celtics haven't played the greatest competition in that span, but that is probably going to be the same case tonight if Harden is not able to go for the Brooklyn Nets. As I mentioned, the Nets are going to be without Kyrie and KD, and that's not the only other injury concerns. They are going to be without LaMarcus Aldridge tonight, who's been ruled out with a ankle leg injury. Nick Claxton is also questionable. And for the Brooklyn Nets, they've been struggling on the offensive side of the basketball. They rank number 23 in offensive efficiency, and also the pace is not there for them as well. They also rank number 23 in pace over the last 5 games. Both of these teams trend toward the under as well. In fact, the Celtics are 33, 23, and 1 to the under, while the Brooklyn Nets are 28, 24, and 1 to the under. And further, the Celtics are 10 and 2 to the under as road favorites as they are tonight in Brooklyn. And lastly, over the last 11 games, the Celtics are 9 and 2, cashing the under at a rate of 82%. I love this game to get under tonight of 215. So take the under in the Boston Celtics and Brooklyn Nets game tonight. If you're going to bet any of my picks, please make sure to like this video. If you don't like my picks, tell me in the comments what you are betting on today. And tune in every day for more free daily action picks on the Action Network's YouTube channel.